Hey everyone, Livy here, back with another video. Filming from here again. I swear to God, this is the rug I was using for our Christmas tree. And I think I need to switch this out soon. I'm kind of getting tired of this, but I've been filming from this area a lot because it's the only place in my apartment I can really get some good lighting right now because my desk is not about it. But anyways, that's not the important part. Why everyone might be watching this video is because I'm finally going to get the results of which tarot deck did I buy in Help Me Choose #1. Get ready. You ready? My choice ended up being, drumroll, Paulina Tarot. Yes, and it just came in the mail. Oh, I'm so excited about this deck. Oh my God, guys, look at this. It's so pretty. And it is a US Games deck. I think, you know what? This might actually be my first US Games deck. So I'm interested to see what it's about. But yes, I decided to go with the Paulina Tarot. Now, at the time of filming this and looking at the results, Joie de Vivre did win. Like, more people would have picked Joie de Vivre. But the reason why I went with the Paulina Tarot has to do with actually the people who commented on my video. A lot of them gave their reasons and thoughts of why they liked Paulina more. A couple key people actually in there. If you commented, you know who you are. Especially one person in particular who said, I think that she owned the Paulina, or they, maybe he, they, I don't know pronouns for them. Said they owned this deck and they really liked it. So this is the Paulina Tarot by Paulina Faye. She also goes by Paulina Cassidy. US Games deck. And it says, Paulina Tarot immediately draws us in with its delicate beauty. Once we have entered this magical place, we encounter a charming world of energy and inspiration. Each time we return, there is something new to be discovered. And on the back is just, it's the Fool card, which is so cool. There's like so much interesting detail in this Fool. So I'm really excited to get into this. Okay. And you guys can watch me just ooh and awe. I don't know. I've been excited about her artwork for a while. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. I thought you were all gonna watch me struggle here. I've been excited for her artwork for a while, and the reason why, sorry to backtrack, one of the reasons why, besides the comments, like people talking about their experience with the Paulina Tarot, is that I felt like this one, the Paulina, was more my style. I'm a big proponent in getting tarot decks that fit you, okay? I'm not somebody who's just going to get, you know, just going to get a deck because everybody else is getting a deck. You know what I mean? If it doesn't fit my style, I won't own it, straight up. If I don't think I'm actually going to read with it, I'm not going to own it. And I did consider, like, Joie de Vivre does fit a side of me that likes very whimsical, cute things. But the reason why I didn't go with it in the end, and why I think Paulina is more my style, is because this is more fantastical. It has more, and that's interesting to say because Joie de Vivre does have more like creatures in the deck, but this feels more fantastical, and I think it's because there's just more in the cards and in the artwork. And also just because, I don't know, the color style too. Like in Joie de Vivre, the backgrounds, it's fine. This is why people like the deck. In Joie de Vivre, there's a lot of simplistic backgrounds. She doesn't have the detail that she had with this deck. Probably because people were complaining. A lot of people didn't like those. But I do. Yeah. And they were just too simple in a way. And I also wondered if it would be too childlike and youthful, you know? Which I do like decks that do play into that, like Nicoletta Giaccoli, one could say, is very much like plays kind of with childhood aspects. But the Joie de Vivre felt like it would be too young. Does that make sense? I don't know. But this one felt like it'd be more mature and more up my alley. So this is the Paulina Tarot. I guess there's an extra. So these are what the backs are going to look like. I don't know how I feel about bordered backs, but I don't mind the image itself. So that's okay. It's just like a little title card. And then, oh, okay, more about her. Oh, I didn't know she was Canadian. Okay, interesting. I'll read more into that later. I'm not doing that right now. People are here to see the cards and probably this booklet a little bit. I am curious to see how this booklet is structured. Give me 1 second. So there's an introduction. Okay, and then it just launches straight into the cards. Interesting. But it has meanings and reverse meanings. So if you are somebody who likes to read with reverses, that's good. This has it. And this would be good then for beginners because of that. Especially a beginner who's looking to look at reverse meanings, you know. Okay, so I just want to flip quickly. Maybe there's like more stuff in the back. Yes, I had a feeling. Here we go. Okay, so the Art of Tarot. So this is a traditional, interesting. It just has a traditional tarot, the Celtic Cross. And it's explained. And then you can put your own notes. Very interesting. I wonder if it's because, when was this deck made? 2008, 2017 renewal. Interesting. So yeah, because it was like, this is already kind of older. Well, not older. I was in high school in 2008. But because it's already older, they really only gave you the Celtic Cross. I wonder when tarot decks, that brings up an interesting question. If anybody knows, give me the answer. When did they start doing more creative spreads in Little White Books? I'd be really interested in knowing. But at least they have the basic for, I don't know, beginner. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to take that away. And I am going to have a sip. I'm drinking some yummy, delicious iced coffee right now. Okay. And let's get into these cards. So, once again, these are the backs. I don't know, again, how I feel about the bordered, but Joie de Vivre would have been the same anyways, too. Cardstock. This deck feels good in my hand. It's steady, and it's a good size. I don't know how US, to be honest, though, because this is my first US game deck. I don't know how the cardstock is now. Because this is an older deck, it's probably under different cardstock. It looks, okay, so when the light hits it, you can see a slight gloss, but it's not a high gloss. It's just, a little bit. And as for cardstock, here, interesting. It feels good, though. I actually like this. This is like, because it feels very sturdy. Like, your cards won't get fucked up. Does that make sense? Like, as you can see, it has a good twack. It does feel thick enough in your hand. But it still bends a bit. This is really interesting, but I like it. Okay, so let's flip through these. So we saw this Fool on the back. The Fool. Very detailed. See, there's like things going on in the background. Full colors. And just the coolest little things in here, which is why I was more interested in this one. In some respects, but I was also interested in Joie de Vivre. Like, you look at this little guy there. So cool. And this is the Magician. Beautiful. I love the owl on top. This gives me like very, if Athena and Demeter mixed vibes because of that owl, I guess. But this is so freaking cool. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like, again, it's okay. I know everyone's different. People have a lot of hard time seeing the details. I don't have as much issues with eyesight. So if I really want to just look in, I can see the fairies. I can see like all the bits and bobs. But that's why I liked this. It feels just more complete. Joie de Vivre felt like it was missing and had a lot of blank space in the background that I was not about. And this High Priestess especially is very cool. She gives High Priestess vibes. Like, you still get the pomegranate. The trees still make kind of a pillar in a way. The moon in the back. Just like everything about her is so cool. I'm just really... I'm obsessed. Now, the Empress is okay. I do kind of like the idea of her being like, she has a very flapperish vibe. She's very free and one with the universe. So I kind of do like that. But she's very, I think I liked the Joie de Vivre one a little bit better, but she's still so cool. The Emperor. Now, he looks more of an emperor to me. For sure. And they still have the Rams. The Hierophant. I like this one, actually, because instead of being some, like, religious figurehead, it's what I see more of the Hierophant as. It's like a teacher, a mentor. So I like that. The Lovers. Very cool. The Chariot. I like that they're Pegasuses. That's really cool. Oh, and I never noticed. These are light clocks, huh? Or something like that. That is so cool. There's a lot you could get from this. Oh, this is the Strength. So this is the one that's on the box. I love the Strength card, though. The Hermit. Very nice. The Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting how it's both classical but different. I like it. And this Justice is so cool. Like the Fairy Queen kind of vibes. Like Titania. That's really cool. The Hangman. Death. Whoa. Like the people in the tree, they're almost like nymphs, huh? That's really cool. Temperance. Kind of more traditional, but I like her outfit. The Devil. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to sit with this card later, but I actually really like this Devil. And there's a lot I can say, but I won't right now because I just realized how much time has been going on this video. The Tower. Oh, I like that though. The cloud. So good. The Star. Beautiful. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. This is a really interesting Judgment. You know what it gives me? It's how do I explain this? It feels very much like the trees are taking counsel, or like something is going on up here, and this this figure is being judged by them in that way. The World. Ace of Wands. Oh, now we're in the aces. Sorry. Yeah, we're off. The World. Now we're in the Wands. Okay. I really like this Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four. I like this Five of Wands. You get the conflict a lot. Six of Wands. Seven. I kind of like that he's like smirking and they're all like down there trying to get at him. And the 8. 9 of Wands. 10. Oh. Page. Knight. Interesting. Ooh, this Queen of Wands. Wow, her cat is just as big as she is. That's a not traditional, but really fun. And the king. His face. That's interesting. He's like smirking. That's another reason why I liked this deck more than Joie de Vivre is when I was looking at the cards again, I kept looking at them again and again. I noticed that the figures in the Paulina Tarot have more varied expressions that, like, you know, it gives you a lot to sit with and think about. We're in the cups now. Ace, 2. So I was really more interested, and I really like them. The 3. The only thing I'll say about her art is you don't really see diversity in, well, body shape and in, like, you know, people's, like, coloring. That'd be the only thing. But this deck was also made, what, in 2008 originally, or probably even drawn even 2007. And to be honest, back then people were not as concerned with diversity. So as sucky as it is what it is, right? 7 of Cups. Only thing I will say, this is probably my least favorite 7, because you don't really see that many different options. 8 of Cups. 9. 10. Page. Knight. Oh, this Queen is so cool. Queen of Cups. And the King. I'm speeding up now. Okay. Ace of Swords. I do appreciate that all the aces have more of a varied background too. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. I really like the face on this one. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Oh. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Wow. Page. Knight. Queen. King. Ace. 2 of Pentacles, sorry. Ace Pentacles. Interesting ace, actually, the expression on the face. The 2, you really get the sense of the balancing act. The 3, I like their teamwork. They're like building, it's almost like a tree, huh? Like a Christmas tree, but it's like the ornaments. It's really interesting. 4. Oh, 5. The Loss. 6. 7. 8. Pentacles. 9. 10. And we have Page of Pentacles. Knight. Interesting Knight of Pentacles too. Queen of Pentacles. Another like fairy-like figure. And lastly, the King. Wow. Oh yeah, and I had flipped it this way, huh? Could have done it the other way, but that's okay. Because I'm going to now shuffle really quickly. Overhand. Really liking this. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm going to use this deck a lot, and for some reason it's giving me April vibes. So in April, May, I feel like I'm going to be using this more, but I'm really excited to dive in with it. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And I will be back next, oof, my bad. I'll be back next time with another video. Bye.